G'day guys, just Rob here again, just doing another DVD Blu-ray update. Just got some Blu-rays to show you today. I do have some DVDs, but I might wait for another video, perhaps to do them. Now, I did record this video yesterday, record it and edit it and chop things up and arrange things and make it look pretty, but after hours and hours of editing it and trying to squeeze it out and trying to make it look decent, in the end I just thought, this is crap. So I kind of delete it all and just start again. So the first one I got was one that sort of heard a lot of sort of bad things about. Well, not necessarily bad, I suppose. But a lot of people thought, it's all right. Wasn't nothing too crash hot. Stars. Let's have a look here. Danny Trejo, Steven Seagal, Machete Rodriguez, Jessica Alba, and Bobby De Niro. Now, can you guess what it is? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Machete. Machete. I actually thought this wasn't too bad. Probably a lot. I don't know. I thought maybe I get in trouble for saying this, but I thought it was actually probably a lot better than the other grindhouse movies. And even though this is not a grindhouse movie, but the Planet Terror and Death Poof. So these movies weren't too bad, I suppose. The only issues I had with them was really trying to add in the effects to try and make the films look old, trying to look like the exploitation and the grindhouse films from the 70s or whenever they were made. Trying to add in the crackling and in the Death Proof, they sort of cut out one of the scenes, just sort of cut short, like it's sort of part of the movie's just sort of missing, so we don't really know what happened in that, in that part of the movie. I think sort of today's standards where we got really good good picture quality and good good movies are made. I just didn't sort of see the point of doing that really. I mean, I understand a lot of people are going to probably disagree with me on that one. It's a grindhouse film. It's supposed to look like that, rah. But that's fair enough. I don't mind trying new things. Well, not new things, I suppose, but trying things to But I don't know. I just didn't really fit with me. Like the crackling and stuff. I just looked a bit sort of added in, sort of chucked on, and just for me, it just didn't really work all that well. So. But Machete, that was pretty good. Danny Trejo, I think that's how you pronounce it. That's pretty good. He didn't sort of say all that much. Apart from Machete doesn't text, whatever. But he was good. Didn't sort of say much, but he had a lot of action scenes with his machete. Michelle Rodriguez, she was pretty good. I did read somewhere that someone reckoned she was a bit of a bad actor, but I've never seen her in any bad movies. She's in Fast and Furious movie, Resident Evil. She's all pretty good in that. Also in the old movie that she did, the Girl Fight movie, which is sort of kind of like the $1 Million Baby movie. So same sort of, I don't know. Well, I haven't sort of seen Girl Fight for, I only seen it once a long time ago, but from what I remember, it was the same. Sort of similar sort of storyline to it. Had Jessica Alba. She was pretty good. Apart from the really bad speech that she did in the end of the movie, I thought that was really shocking. I think it's supposed to be like that, perhaps a bit of a sort of dodgy speech. I don't know. It also starred Lindsay Lohan. She's not really listed on the title there, but anyway. I felt she was perhaps a bit out of place a little bit. Just sort of saying to me that she was just there perhaps to, try and get a career back on track, and she was a few topless shots in there as well of her. But that's probably not true. It's just the way it seemed to me that she was just there to try and get a career back on track again. Anyway, yeah, I think they're going to make a trilogy of it, aren't they? I think there's supposed to be like part 2 and part 3 coming out as well. I don't know if that's probably won't eventuate. I don't know, might not eventuate. That's probably not going to happen. But well, I guess we'll wait. Guess we'll wait and see. I can't talk to that. And I know it's just an exploitation movie. Probably not supposed to read too much into the storyline, but it's obviously a bit of a comment on how we sort of treat people from other countries and immigrants, and how they sort of come in and steal all the jobs and things like that. What's that line from South Park? They're here to steal our jobs. I want my job. I don't know. I've never seen it, but that's how it goes, isn't it? Here's my job. I don't know. Whatever it is. The next one I got was sort of a double pack of 28 days later and 28 weeks later. Now, first thing I should probably say that to start off with, I'm not a huge. I haven't sort of seen a lot of the zombie movies, a lot of the horror sort of movies out there. I should probably get in trouble for that. I know there's a lot of YouTube people YouTube videos. YouTube fans out there that all really into the horror. So, but I did watch a lot of horror when I was younger and stuff, but I haven't sort of I don't know, haven't sort of done that for a while. I'm starting to get back into the zombie movies again. 28 days later, that wasn't too bad of a movie. It seemed perhaps a bit low budget. Like the film quality wasn't all that good. I think it might have been shot on video or something, but it just had a lot of sort of I don't know how to describe it. Sort of wasn't very clear, very sort of fuzzy sort of picture. So it's probably as I say, for the Blu-ray transfer or the PQ, it's probably not going to be all that crash hot. But I think that's more just to do with the source material than it did with the transfer. It wasn't too bad of a movie. I sort of found perhaps the start off, the first part of the movie was a bit boring. I think because the main guy, he sort of wakes up in a hospital 28 days after the infection, and there's no one there, and he sort of spends the first part of the movie just sort of walking around by himself. That's a bit it's a bit boring. But he does eventually meet some other sort of people and stuff like that. So the movie did sort of remind me a lot of the Omega Man movie, because it does have the sort of a black girl in there, she's like the heroine of the movie, which is sort of a similar thing happened in Omega Man. It wasn't too bad a movie. Some people had a few issues perhaps with the sort of the twist at the end there, but yeah, I didn't think it was. I thought it was alright. Nice sort of change. The sort of movie was sort of going in sort of one direction, and then it sort of changed off into something else, which was a bit of a surprise, bit of a sort of refreshing. So that was alright. I can sort of see how some people might have a few issues with that though. The last sort of fight, the movie, the end was a bit sort of rushed and just ended. It wasn't really. That was probably the only bad thing, I suppose. So 28 weeks later, sort of the sequel. It's probably a bit better film, I think. Only it must have had a bit bigger budget, so they must have had more money to spend on the production values. So basically that's sort of set, obviously 20 weeks later after the original infection. And I think from memory, I think all the time all the zombies have sort of all died off. I think they might starve to death. Does that sound about right? I don't know. So they eventually just start to, the survivors eventually start to come back in the city and repopulate the city again. But of course, they've still got a quarantine zone where you're not allowed to go to. So these sort of the father brings his kids back. I think they're on holiday when the infection started, so they've come back, into the city, or at least into the outside the quarantine zone. But of course, obviously, bloody kids, they never listen to their father, and they go back into the quarantine zone just to get some photos of the dead mum. Of course, by doing that, of course they restart the infection again. So, but yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. Probably a few cliches in it, and you could sort of tell certain things were going to happen. But I think there were a few surprises in it as well, though. Anyway, eventually, obviously the father turns into a zombie, and he sort of spends the rest of the movie sort of trying to hunt down his kids. which is that was a bit far fetched, I suppose. So I can't see how you could sort of like every sort of 5 minutes you'd find it, they'd sort of run off into the underground sort of train station in the pitch black dark, but yet you'd still find them down there. So I don't know, maybe you might have had some sort of parental sort of seeking out sixth sense or something. I don't know. But but they were definitely good movies to watch there. I think someone I read somewhere that reckoned they were the best sort of zombie movies of the 2000s, or at least the early 2000s. Now of course I've been watching. I watched all the Resident Evil movies recently, and I watched Mega Man, Doomsday, which I did a bit of a sort of a update on my DVD updates the other day. I also watched I Am Legend, which is, I don't know, I just found that a bit. The end of that was just didn't make, I don't know, very hard to follow. But that's probably another review for another time, I reckon, that one. So that's that. What else did I get? Oh, next one I got was Inception, with a sort of a funky, cover on it, which you probably can't really see, and a combo pack. Now, not to be confused with the Interceptor, which is a similar sort of tile. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. That was pointless. This has got 5 discs in it, apparently. It's obviously got the. Oh, great! Someone's using a chainsaw now when I'm trying to do a video. Great. It's got the DVD version, Blu-ray version, special features, and digital copy. There must be another disc in there. What else is in here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. The Blu-ray movie, special features. What's that one? Doesn't say. Digital copy. Oh, got the DVD Blu-ray movie DVD version. I don't know what the hell's on that, and the digital copy. But I got this for $25. It also comes with a comic book as well, I think, which is pretty cool. $25 from JB Hi-Fi, which $15 actually. Sorry, what am I saying? Which I thought was a bit of a bargain for five discs. Probably won't use all 5 discs, but anyway, I thought that was pretty good. Now I'll try to explain perhaps the storyline for this before, but I can't really explain it very well. I think it's probably just worth perhaps a Google search of it, but I'm pretty sure everyone sort of seen this movie before anyway, so I probably don't need to explain the storyline to it. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio in it, Ken Watanabe, Michael Caine. I don't mind Leonardo DiCaprio movies actually. I think all the ones that I've seen are all been pretty good. I think. Apart from, I haven't seen Titanic, but I think that's the only reason. I remember when I was in high school, me and my friend made a bit of a pact that we're never going to watch that because it was going to be a crap movie. It was going to be a chick flick, and so we're never going to watch that movie. So I don't know if I should stick to that pact or not. But one day I might watch it perhaps. I just won't tell him. But yeah, that wasn't. I saw it in the cinema, and I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty good, But I watched it the second time. It's probably still pretty good. I think it's a bit. I don't know. It's a bit hard to follow, I suppose, maybe. But another one I got was the A-Team, which I think I might have talked about perhaps in my last video. But I think I sort of said I was having a few problems with trying to play the movie back. Keep getting sort of lines through it, and the pixelization going through it. But I play my movies through my computer. I've got a Blu-ray player in there, so I'll just try like another sort of playback program, and it worked fine in that. So I might just spin that the other program was having the issues perhaps. It wasn't too bad a movie. People shit on it a lot. I mean, obviously it's very far fetched and a bit sort of ridiculous. But I'm sure if you sort of get past that, there's some really good, really good action scenes, really phenomenal sort of real thought out action scenes in it. I'm also sure they could have got the original Mr. T to come back. I pity the fool. to come back and do. I think he was going to be in there originally. I think they had him scheduled to star in it, but then I think for some reason they changed it and got the other guy there to come in and do it. It was alright. I watched the extended cut first, and then I watched sort of half of the original theatrical version of it. But I didn't think it was too bad a movie. I'll probably watch it again. I think that's pretty much a few Blu-rays that I got. So if you have any comments or you want to subscribe, okay. So I might also just do a few shout-outs as well. Just a few people that have subscribed to my channel. But the first ones will be Chris from the Aficionados 2010. Thanks for taking an interest in my videos and subscribing, and saying my videos aren't shit. Who else we got here? Is it M Maradi 666? Thanks for subscribing. He does a lot of unboxing videos, a lot of really new stuff, which is always pretty exciting to watch. Where else we got here? Kitty 2686. I still subscribed to him because the only reason was because he didn't shit on Aliens 3, which I think's a bloody good film, and for some reason people would always want to bag it out. I don't know why. I think they're idiots, in my opinion, because it's a bloody good movie. If you want to make a comment down the bottom why you say it's crap, you can certainly, certainly can do that if you want. What else we got here? Oh, last one, the Rick T80. I subscribed to the other day, and then he subscribed back. Just thanks for the sub. He does a lot of sort of casual sort of vlogging, I suppose. Not real, I suppose, but sort of just casually talking about things, and that's always good. I probably might also do the Mr. Oz video. Mr. Oz video 1985. He used to be the DVD fan down under. He closed that channel down, and now he's Mr. Oz 1985. He's always been pretty supportive. So thanks for the sub. Thanks for supporting me. So that's it for the moment. Should be back another video fairly soon with probably some DVDs this time, I reckon. So till then, I'll see you all later. Cheers.